The Otago University Students Association has given out awards to some of the best tutors on campus. Dr. Kristin Hillman is one of the recipients, and she's here to tell us about her winning teaching style. Good evening and congratulations.
Thank you.
What award did you win?
Well, I was nominated by the students as one of the top 10 teachers this year, and then selected by OUSA as the top teacher for 2014.
And what do you teach at the university?
I teach a mix of neuroscience-based courses within the psychology department. So at the 300 level, I teach a paper called Sensation and Perception. At 400 level, I teach a paper called Drugs and Behavior. And at 500 level, I teach a psychopharmacology series for the clinical trainees.
How long have you been teaching?
About 7 years now. So I taught for 3 years in the States before I came here, and then this is my 4th year just finishing up near Otago.
What do you think makes a good teacher?
I think there's a lot of ways you could answer that question. There's not necessarily one set answer to what makes a good teacher, but for myself, something that I think is really underappreciated is organizational skills. So you have to be extremely organized throughout the whole semester to get things going week by week by week, but also organization in terms of setting out your syllabus and your content for the semester. You need to approach it in a logical way. You need to progress through the topics in a logical sequence, so organization is quite important.
How do you engage the students?
I don't think I myself engaged them that well. I think I got very lucky teaching neuroscience. I'm a neuroscientist by training, so I find the brain very interesting. It's something that to me has always been fascinating, so it's very easy to get enthusiastic about it, and I think that's what engages students in lecture a lot of the time.
What do you find to be a challenging aspect of the job?
As a lecturer, I have to balance teaching and research. That's the job description, and I think for all lecturers that's extremely difficult to do sometimes, particularly right in the middle of the semester when teaching is going full throttle and you're at the same time trying to run a research lab and keep things going on that end. So it's a difficult balance.
How do you approach the different needs of students?
I think it's really important to keep in mind that students are individuals and people. I think we often, as teachers and as media and as the citizens of Dunedin, we group students into one group and just treat them as students. But they're people, they're all individuals, they all have different needs, so just take it on a case-by-case basis.
Have you got a favourite teacher from your education?
Oh, I've got so many of them. I've been really lucky to have great teachers, particularly in the sciences, all throughout my life, so I couldn't choose just one.
What are some of the things, though, that would make a good teacher stand out?
The ones that are my favorites from my life, they've been just really enthusiastic about their material. They're naturally interested in what they teach, and it comes out in their lectures or their classroom instruction. Some of them have also been really good teachers in the laboratory, so teaching techniques and teaching skills of academia outside of the classroom. So I've been very grateful for those teachers as well.
What advice would you give new teachers?
I'm quite a new teacher myself, I think, so I don't feel comfortable giving advice, but be engaged with your own material, and if it's not a topic you're intrinsically interested in, find that angle, find that approach that makes you excited, because that will pass off to your students in class.
Dr. Kristin Hillman from the University of Otago, thanks very much for your time.
Thank you.